Guess I'll leave. Is that it? That really sucks. There's not a whole lot up here. It's just the library. I mean, that's really the only thing of importance here. Well, goddamn. And more stairs, but I can't use it. So right now the floor means nothing to... It's a pool. We have a pool, folks. That's not good. Pools are where murders happen. Pools? No. I already know what's gonna happen here. Hello everyone, this is Codecrafter, and today we're back with Danganronpa. So we just finished the trial for Leon. Leon is now super dead. I don't know what it wants me to do. It won't say anything. Leon killed, and then yeah. So my favorite character is now dead, and that is unfortunate. Oh, does it want me to check the bathroom? Sayaka's not there anymore. Yeah, it's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. Just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka's or Junko's death. Well, fuck Junko. Junko was worst girl. She died like a bitch. She didn't even make it to the first trial. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. And they're all shook. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Mokoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Thanks, Ishimaru. Very helpful.
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room is spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air would hurt just as much. Mokoto, the ultimate lucky student, more like the ultimate simp. Ha! Got him. Plus, I decided I can't turn away from her death. Mokoto, you be simping. Cheer up, getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We're already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be this incredibly advanced. And they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything had been planned down to the very last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who does truly want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right, if you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turned into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen if we refused. And in the end, it was Mokoto. It was me the whole time. It was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. It's directed at the mastermind. Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to get you settled in your first night.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
The students here do get a bit quirky at night.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
So I'm noticing he's like in a completely different room altogether, and he has access to every camera right there in front of him. That's kind of cool. But I don't know where that is in relation to the actual school. Is he even on campus?
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Yeah, nice pun. I hope you're proud of that one.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Monokuma is just, I don't even know, like, I swear, he's just a full-fledged SCP at this point. I don't know what's going on. What was that just now? Was he saying it was our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day where we saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Oh god. Ooh. The book says gothy. I woke up next day to Monokuma's normal announcement, and they called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We're practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. With that goal in mind, he began it. Oh god.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Yeah, you have only 2 people taking part. And the ultimate swimmer's barely into it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Monokuma pedophile confirmed. How doesn't it feel just great being stuck inside like this? Gotta make sure you stay healthy. Yeah, lockdown. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. What if he's protecting us from the Rona? Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I to die for? Am I just to die in withering agony for? What? So, why'd you call us here? Certainly, was it to make us exercise? Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. It's not a lesson a Jedi would teach you. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Dude, I don't know what kind of free time you have. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hoax Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys!
It'd really suck if you lived here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how to get you kids. I know how you kids get with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-chiral world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us with even more confused than when he'd shown up. What? A new world?
Could it
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about
That seems unlikely. He probably opened up the second floor.
Piece of shit!
We won't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll search the school one more
you
time.
hear me?
Let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
Or like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Saying his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alrighty, Junko's just gone. And there's no trace of it. That's fine, no one cared about Junko anyway. It was a little sad I never did get to talk to her though. I don't know, I didn't expect for a character to just die like that, you know?
What the heck?
Hey Mokoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Like zoinks to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this awful, bad, awful, terrible trap, man.
For serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message, man. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an omen of devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, I still have the stuff. I'll leave the area. Oh, hey. Oh, I was right. Yeah, the second floor is open.
Got it!
Mokoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Alrighty. The nurse's station is still closed. I'll go up here. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? We're about to find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure that there's gotta be something here. Alright. Let's see what we've got. We've got the bathrooms. Nothing good happens in bathrooms. That's the one lesson of horror games. And yes, I do consider this a horror game. Because this is kind of terrifying as shit, not gonna lie. There's more? Ooh! There's a third floor! Does that mean there could be a fourth floor? That's a possibility. How tall is the school? Wait, The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Yeah, frickin' Sakura. The baby's sleeping. Shush!
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Alright, you do that. I don't see anything different though. Ooh. Ooh! Nice. Ooh! It's like a foyer. But it's so empty and useless. Library? No way. Nice! Alright. There's a letter. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Oh, whoa? Hook's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. But shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Makoto, you're such a stupid. You know what? If Leon's not here anymore, I'll be the new Leon.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written in there. From the Hook's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape our world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major field. However, Hook's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hook's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. This being said, this is the end for now. But I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your support and help over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hook's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. But by judging the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem like it had to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hook's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it closed down when I got here a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff online about the school and I never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could have created a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? Serious issues. Intend to reopen as soon as the serious issues resolved. Yeah. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they want to imprison us all here, would that be enough for us to get out of here? Or... Oh, it's a computer. Hey. Looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to look up, go online and see what's happening outside in the outside world. If it is broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Only you. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Yeah, well, screw you too. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the adult section? Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Ugh, I can't speak Japanese. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are full of true love and pure feelings. Don't compare to the garbage of yours. Oh, so you wrote Twilight? Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady does protest. Too much, methinks. Misa think you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. I'm sorry, I just had a stroke for a second there. Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that will be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Please don't kill each other, we don't need that. Not that I care about either one of you, but just don't do it. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Oh, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it, not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the line that contains the meaty pulp of a genius. Hufini, what are you talking about right now? What are you saying? What is the words that are coming out of your smug mouth right now?
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. They're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they're really pretty careless about keeping it nice. Nice, I got coin. Me got coin. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. I always saw in there with stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have it. Oh, wait a second, why are you stopping me from going in that room? I don't like that. I don't like you not allowing me to go in that room. What are you hiding? I guess I'll leave. There's more on this floor to explore. Like the green area. Lime green. Tasty. Just wait, I have to go all the way down here just for one classroom? Why? reality isn't everything. That's a really weird looking Monokuma. I forget the tab exists, but nothing new. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. It's a force of habit, I guess, even though it just leaves me with an empty feeling. Yeah. Guess I'll leave. Is that it? That really sucks. There's not a whole lot up here. It's just the library. I mean, that's really the only thing of importance here. Well, goddamn. And more stairs, but I can't use it. So right now the floor means nothing to... It's a pool. We have a pool, folks. That's not good. Pools are where murders happen. Pool? No. I already know what's gonna happen here. This is not good. Why is there a giant-ass gun?
Just a second.
Oh, Mokoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's tons of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Kina seems way more excited than usual. Why is there a big-ass gun? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't really like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Well, I mean, chances are, locker room, you're gonna get stabbed. Stabby stab. Oh, Celeste. Second floor has opened up. The living room area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If
understand?
things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Well then, you have a scary positive attitude about that. Let's go in here. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course!
Really?
Oh, well.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such a decency will be punished without mercy for their scandal of sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it will be all dunka-dunka-dunka-dunka-dunka.
just a second.
I bet you really get hurt being shot by that thing. Oh no, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens when someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and with that, get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? And that never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Says you. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to a nurse student is strictly prohibited. There, now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have let their handbook out in the first place.
that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned of all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's cause you all teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Really?
just the
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! So basically we can do whatever we want in the dorms. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it!
Celeste, you hear her? Want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? You're in a funk. There's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any exit or something. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright, so we have a pool and we have a library.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gents, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Anything new?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms full of exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Oh hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear my amazing discovery.
Quiet down
The
and
warehouse and bathhouse on the second floor of the dorms is now open.
listen. You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is so prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about the fucking way out of here? You found anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in
What?
the warehouse that we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking
We're so
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? For now, we must find each other way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation. Let everyone know should we discover something.
So then,
Are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Alright. I'm scared of that pool. You know something bad's gonna happen at the pool.
This is a school announcement. It is not as such. It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet.
Same as usual? Alright. We all promise not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do, I guess I'll go to bed. Oh yeah, these things exist, I forgot. Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I could say I'm pretty good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average. Cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand the segments. I don't understand that. So is it like someone trying to have a conversation with him and he's just repeating? I don't know what the segments mean. The segments just get weirder and weirder. But thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you know when the next one comes out. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm gonna start uploading again soon. GTA 5 became free for a little bit, so I've been checking that out, so all my energy has been consumed by that, but I will get back to this series. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you there.